Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Champion. This is Camping with Champion, and tonight I'm going to be sleeping inside of these two giant used porta potties. Now look, I know that's gross, but before you click away, give me 1 second to explain. We have engineered these, bolted them together, and created a super secret, stealthy, and kind of luxurious stealth camper inside there. Let me show you around. So to get inside of the porta potties, you have to take this rail off the front, or otherwise the doors won't open. My cousin John cut the rail off of here, welded some bolts onto the bottom, and now we can just unscrew the bolt from it and easily remove this front rail, giving us access to the inside. Once this is off, I'm just gonna store it on the trailer right behind the porta potties. All right, I got the rail off and we can go in. But before we go in, just remember, it's not completely set all the way up yet. I got a really cool bed that I'm gonna use tonight that I've never used before, but we'll set that up later tonight. I didn't want a lot of the stuff bouncing around on the trip here. So, and also, this isn't the spot I'm camping in. I just wanted to go somewhere where I could show you guys the camper without having to worry about getting caught right now. After I give you guys the tour, we'll go get in our final spot for the night. All right, here we go. Here she is. Right off the bat, I got some nice art. I think this art gives it a nice, elegant look. This is real brick on all the walls, and also this is real hardwood flooring. Obviously it's not, but it does look really cool. And then I have some different kind of linoleum on this side. This hose right here actually goes to a portable AC I just got, and we'll put that in here later, and it's going to keep us cool tonight. Let me step in. Hopefully it's not too dark in here when I close the door. Oh no, that's fine. All right, so I think we got about 8 feet by 3 feet or 3.5 feet wide, maybe even 4 feet. I don't know. We'll just say 8 feet by 3 feet. 8 feet long, 3 feet wide, so plenty of room in here. I just have this light hanging up here for tonight. I'm really proud of this. I made this myself, a real toilet seat. I installed a mirror on it. I'm so proud of that. But yeah, this is it, y'all. I got a plant over here, and I did leave the doors original because I felt like it was cool to have a little bit of a porta potty feel left over. We have locks here so we can lock the doors while we're inside and nobody can get in. I am here at the spot that I want to stay at, but so far I haven't been able to get into the porta potty because people have been coming in and out of this bowling alley ever since I got here. I was also trying to set up a hidden camera on the outside that hopefully I could view and see if anybody was coming up on me. But so far, no luck. There's another car with people getting in it, and as soon as they leave, I'm gonna try and get everything set up and then get inside there. I think if I can just get inside there without anyone seeing me, I should be good. Oh my gosh, I might have picked a bad spot. Oh my God, I just realized in that red car right here on the side of me, there's someone in there putting their makeup on and then probably watching me talk to this camera. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute, and I'll bring you back whenever I make a move. The parking lot seems to be pretty clear. I'm gonna go ahead and get that rail off the front. That way I can access the doors. I'll worry about the hidden camera in a little bit. Literally, as soon as I started doing that, a group of teenagers walked out. I got the railing off though, so I just gotta move all the stuff out of the truck into the stealth camper and set up my secret camera. Once I get that stuff done, I think we'll be good. Okay. My gosh, as soon as they pulled out, another car circled in. I wanted it to be a little busy, but geez, it's been non-stop for a while now. Here comes more people in the parking lot. All right, I'll check back in when I actually start getting some stuff done. I'm trying to set up my action camera on the outside of the porta potty, and I'm gonna wrap them in a pair of my kids' shorts I just found in the back seat. And hopefully that'll cover up the camera enough and I can use the live view on my phone to see what's going on out here. I mean, it's not that hidden, but it's a little bit hidden. I've got all my stuff. I just gotta get into the porta potty. Here we go. Okay, I'm inside. It is an absolute mess in here right now. Let me get this cleaned up and I'll bring y'all right back. It's hard to see, but here's my portable AC unit, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it plugged into the Bluetti and get it turned on because it is hot in here. This is in Celsius for some reason, so turn it all the way down as far as I can. I think that's as low as it goes. It has these two hoses in the back. One of them lets the heat out, and I ran that one out the back, and the other one pulls air in. And I just have that one in here because I figured if it's recirculating the air it's already cooled off, that maybe that'll help it get colder faster. Check this out. I have a live feed right outside the porta potty doors so I can see if anybody comes up and if they're the cops or not. If they're not the cops, I'm probably not opening the door. I pretty much have everything set up. Last thing I want to do is set my chair up because I'm going to hang out in this until I'm ready to go to bed. Then I'll put up my bed, which is in this box. Because once I put the bed up, it's going to take up most of the space in here. I'm so glad I have this AC. I ran it inside my truck the other night. The Bluetti kept it going for hours. I think the Bluetti is going to be able to keep this thing going for at least 7 or 8 hours. Speaking of Bluetti, let me take just 2 minutes to tell you about the new Bluetti Elite 300 power station. They are sponsoring today's video, and let me tell you, without them, I would not be able to power my brand new portable AC, and it would be super hot in here. Have you ever been out on an incredible road trip or hanging out at the perfect campsite and then all your gear starts dying? Well, thanks to Bluetti, that is a thing of the past. When you're living off grid, you need reliable, heavy-duty power that won't clutter your setup or slow you down. In those situations, the Bluetti Elite 300 power station is the ultimate compact beast for camp life and home backup power. We're talking a massive 3 kilowatt hours of capacity and 2,400 watts of continuous power output packed into the smallest, lightest 3 kilowatt frame on the market. Because it handles up to a 4,800 watt surge, it can effortlessly run your high demand appliances like blenders, portable air conditioners, or even a hair dryer. It features 8 versatile ports including high-speed USB-C and a dedicated 12-volt 30-amp RV DC outlet. Best of all, it's built with premium LiFePO4 battery cells and rated for over 6,000 cycles. That is literally years of daily, reliable power. But a massive battery is only as good as how fast you can charge it. That's where the all-new Bluetti Charger 2 comes in. This is the world's first smart energy hub that combines your vehicle's alternator power and solar at the exact same time. It pumps out up to 1,200 watts of DC fast charging, which is 13 times faster than a standard frustrating car cigarette outlet. Drive down the highway and your Elite 300 will top off your Bluetti in no time. And when you park, just unfold the Bluetti's highly efficient solar panels. Keep the energy flowing cleanly and quietly from the sun, completely untethered from the grid. Whether you're upgrading your camper van, hitting an off-grid camping spot, or keeping your home safe during a sudden blackout, Bluetti has you completely covered. There has never been an easier, more reliable, or convenient way to power your outdoor life. Click the link in the description or in my pinned comment below to grab your Bluetti 300 and Charger 2 bundle today. I also have a discount code down there. All right, back to the Porta Potty camp. All right, let me give you another look around now that I have everything pretty much set up. So of course, I already showed you my awesome toilet seat mirror that I made. I did go and get a rug Here's my Live, Laugh, Love rug. And my chair that I just set up. That's about it for this side. Over here, I actually have my fan hanging up, which works as a ceiling fan and provides light. I hung a plant over there. I feel like it just gives it some cool vibes. Picture, and then here's the AC, and it's just blowing directly on me. It feels really good. That's about it. I am on a bit of a slant. There were just no level spots, and I don't have any kind of leveling jacks on this thing, so there's not much I can do about that. It wiggles quite a bit when I move around, so I'm just gonna have to be very aware of the movements I make, and probably when I sleep tonight, I'll probably end up rolling against the wall because I'm tilted like that. But I mean, that's fine by me. This is the most luxurious stealth camp I've ever done, I think. I am getting pretty hungry, and instead of cooking in here, which would make it super hot, I'm going to go ahead and just order some DoorDash, and hopefully they don't have a problem delivering it to my porta potty. I put in the instructions, there was a red Dodge Ram with a trailer with 2 porta potties on it, and that I was in the porta potty, so just come knock on the door. Hopefully they do that and it all works out, but I'm ordering some Taco Bell. Unfortunately, the only thing I really don't have in here is a bathroom. So I really have to pee, and I don't have like a bottle or anything in here, so I turned up most of my lights off. I'm gonna sneak out of the porta potty, go into the bowling alley and use their restroom real quick. Then I'm gonna search my truck for some bottles or something. But I gotta get all that done before my DoorDash driver shows up. I don't think anyone's out here. I'm going for it. Okay, I don't think anyone saw me. The porta potties are on a definite slant. I have a drop down hitch, and I should have brought it, and that would have dropped us down 4 more inches and would have been perfect, but it's too late for that now. The only bottle I was able to find to pee in is this squirt bottle, which is kind of weird, but at the same time, it becomes a weapon after I pee in it, because if anyone tries to attack me, bam, pee to the face. I also brought this fart spray. If anyone gets too close and they're like poking around the porta potties, I'm gonna give a few squirts of this, and then hopefully the stank will run them off. Anna has accepted my order. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be the same dasher that delivered my food to the bush I was camping in one night, but nope. Oh my gosh. Hopefully she doesn't drop it off and then go like rat me out or something. Maybe not. She is almost here. I am so nervous. Hello. Good, buddy. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Can
I see the inside?
Yeah, you can come in if you want to.
I just want to see the inside of it. This is something.
Come on in, bud.
I've never seen this.
You care if I get you on camera?
No, you're fine.
All right, y'all.
Are you doing a vlogging or something?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel called Camping with Champion. I camp in weird places and stuff.
Yeah.
Can I show you?
Yeah.
Do you mind? So this is my DoorDasher. I actually thought you were a female. So in the video, I'm like, it's a girl.
No, yeah, it was her, but she's
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
She's like,
Yeah.
I want to do this. And I was like, I guess I'll go do it.
When you walked up, could you tell like any lights or anything were on in here?
No.
Okay.
You can't see nothing. That's not. She's like, it's a porta potty, but it's not a porta potty. And like, she didn't want to get out. And
Dude, I couldn't imagine. I did DoorDash. I think I had like over 3,000 DoorDash deliveries
Really?
when I used to do it, and yeah, I would have been like, what? No way.
Yeah, you know, because like we in Meth Head Mountain, you know. So
Yeah,
there's a bunch of
yeah.
meth heads around. She's like,
That's
I
why-
don't know.
That's why I tried to explain everything in the and details. That way, people know, like, okay, it's like, you know, legit.
It looks pretty nice, so I'm not gonna lie, you fixed it up pretty nice. So what you do, like glue them together? Or?
So they're actually bolted together. You over here you can see the bolts. We got 2 of them. We tore the walls out. We put a floor in. We bolted them together, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, go ahead. It's Camping with Champion. I gave you a sticker so you can.
I'll look it up.
So that's good that you couldn't see any like lights or anything shining out of it.
I didn't know if I had to knock in your truck or here, like you can't tell where you're at. I was just knocking. It's like, oh, I guess he's in here when I had to stand up. But it was good to meet you, man.
You too, bro. What's your name?
Jose Corona.
Jose? Okay.
Yeah,
all right, y'all say hey to Jose in the comments.
Well, yeah, it's nice.
This video will come out Sunday night.
Sunday? Mm-hmm. All right, man. I'm going to look it up then.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, dude. He was super nice. Dude, that dude was really cool. I don't think he's going to go tell anybody. I hope not. I was getting a little bit worried, though, because we talked for a while. And, you know, we're standing there with the door open, so that kind of gives me away. But I also have my other camera going outside, so I could look down and see and make sure nobody was, like, back there watching us. So I think we're good. All right, let's see. Oh, I do have a special drink with me to drink. You know, I'll probably drink that a little bit later before I go to bed. It's a pretty cool one. I just realized that I forgot to put a table in here. I do have one in the back of my truck, but I'm not that worried about it. I'm not going to go out there and get it. I'll just eat in my lap. I'm just going to use my chair as a table. I bought the cheapest roll of paper towels I could find at Walmart while I was there getting my Live, Laugh, Love rug. So I'm going to lay a few of these in my seat. Then put the Taco Bell wrappers over that, and that'll be just fine. Honestly, if y'all weren't watching, I'd eat straight off the seat. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Got a chicken grilled cheese burrito, 3 tacos, and some nacho chips. I'm not that hungry, but it all came in a box together, so I just got it because it was cheaper than just ordering the things separately. Thought I heard somebody outside, but I have my security camera set up and nobody's out there. They could be on the far left side though, because my camera is angled in that direction. I'm gonna be quiet and eat. Some people just went and got in their car. Their headlights are pointed straight at the porta potty. Hopefully they just leave. So they turned their headlights off and then pulled out. That was strange. I hear people talking, but I don't see anyone on my screen. I think they're behind me. I made sure my doors were all locked up. So my camera I have set up outside is pointing frontwards towards the parking lot. And I think there are people behind the porta potty, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute and just eat. I'll check back in if something happens. So I've been sitting here keeping an eye on the parking lot, and a lot of cars have left. Trucks keep coming by over and over again. There's only a few minutes before the bowling alley actually closes for the night. As soon as the bowling alley closes and the employees leave, I'm going to go ahead and start setting up my new bed. There is a whole group of people standing right outside. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure they just looked back at me. I'm going to slowly close the door. I'm almost positive that they looked back at me when I was trying to record them through the crack of the door. I haven't been able to connect to my outside camera, so I don't know what's going on out there. Plus, they're on the side that the camera's not pointed at anyways. There's just a whole group of people over there. I really felt like they looked right at me when I had the door cracked. That might have been a mistake. I just opened it for a second because I was actually going to try and reach out and press the power button on my action camera to see if I could get it to connect to my phone again so I could view it. And then I saw all those people standing out there. I'm sure you heard that. I think they're leaving. Hopefully they're all gone. At least 2 trucks just went by for sure. Okay, I think they're all gone. I got the camera working again, but my shirt has fallen, or the shorts I'm using to disguise it has fallen down over it, so it's covering half of it up, but at least I can see a little bit. I think the coast is clear, so I'm going to go ahead, take my camp chair down, put it away, and try and assemble this bed. This bed is called a heli box. I've never used it before. The company sent it to me with an email and said, hey, try out this bed we have. If you don't like it, you don't have to talk about it. So I'm going to attempt to put it together for the first time in here. Hopefully it fits. I really don't have any idea how this bed is going to fit in here. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 feet or something like that, so I'm not worried about it lengthwise. I am kind of wondering if I'm going to have to reposition the air conditioner and the Bluetti and all that in order to fit it in here properly. I think we'll get it done though. What? There's a handwritten note in here. That's cool. Alright, I'll bring you back in just a second after I get everything unboxed and ready to assemble. I have everything unpacked. It's really not that much stuff once you get it out of all the boxes. Basically, that's just the poles for the frame. This wooden slat is the main bed part. That bag has the feet. And then that is the end caps and the middle bracing. And that's it. I did forget to bring my my inflatable mat out here, so I'm gonna have to run to the truck and grab it. I know I have it in there. But also I need to get rid of some of this stuff in here. There's not gonna be room for the bed in here if I don't get rid of these boxes. You know, honestly, I think this all could fit under the bed once I get it set up, but I gotta go to the truck anyways and get that mat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the stuff that I don't need right now and put it in the truck. Hopefully no one sees me. I'm pretty sure there's nobody in this parking lot. Whew. I've got the air conditioner and the Bluetti and everything rearranged. So now I think I should be able to fit the bed pretty easily. Everything is labeled really well too. Like everything has A, B, C, D. So you know exactly what goes where. So I don't think this is gonna be too hard. Man, that air conditioner feels so good. Also, I want to send a big shout out and thank you to a subscriber named Richie. He actually donated some money to me on my birthday because he said that I reminded him of his little nephew, and his nephew's birthday was the same as mine, but his nephew had passed away a year ago. And I listened to, he sent me a YouTube link of his brother-in-law and his sister talking about what had happened. Man, I just couldn't imagine. But I wanted to thank him for donating that money. I was going to get one of these air conditioners. I had really just been holding off though because they are expensive. But thank you for doing that. And also, I am so sorry about your nephew. I absolutely could not imagine. But thank you, brother. This thing has came in so handy tonight. All I got left now is to do the wooden, I knocked the camera over, but what I was saying is all I have left to do is to put the legs on them and the wooden slats on the frame. I'll bring you back once I get the legs on. This bed fit right over the top of my Bluetti too, which worked out really well. That black case that it came in, I could have slid that right under the bed and used it for storage or something. And if this bed if it works out tonight, I'm thinking I'm gonna take this and put it in the back of my truck and maybe take the frame that I built out of there. This seems to be of much higher quality. Huh. They seem to be stuck together. All right, I figured it out. There's like this grippy stuff on the front of the slats, and it made the board stick together. I think that sticky stuff there, that grip tape or whatever it is here to keep your inflatable mat from slipping off the slats while you're sleeping. I've got it all figured out now. It's very loud though. Got it. Now that that's done, we can go ahead and get our mat inflated. I'm keeping an eye on the outside camera so that I'm not making all this noise when there's a car actively going by like I just did a minute ago. There we go. I think I forgot to mention this, but this is a magic mirror. Check this out. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest stealth camper of them all?
Steve Wallace.
What? I guess you're right. Okay, wait, one more. Who is the second best stealth camper of them all?
Small Plots with Kevin.
Okay, this thing's freaking broke. I'm gonna crack open this dog drool soda. I hope it's good. I'm not gonna eat my cherry. I brought a cherry pie, but I'm just not really all that hungry, so I'm gonna save it. Maybe I'll eat it for breakfast in the morning. As soon as I get this open, we will read some comments from last week's video. Doesn't smell like anything. Kind of orange, like it's oranges and lemon. Totally gross sodas. Oh, it says right here. It actually says orange lemon. So yeah, that's exactly what it tastes like too. It's not gross at all. So I'm starting to think these Avery sodas, I don't think any of them are gross. I don't think I've ever had a gross one from them. I mean, sometimes they have weird names like that, but they're never bad. All right, let's read some comments from last week's video. Alrighty, our first comment is from Chris Hamby. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Chris. I really appreciate that. It was a pretty good birthday. My birthday is July 15th, and then my oldest son Jagger's birthday is July 17th. And we ended up going to a Creed concert. It was pretty cool. Alright, next comment. This comment is from Zip Shed. I feel like I've read a comment from them before. Zip Shed. Hello, Todd, and happy birthday. Hey, I like this kind of stealth camp. This kind of stuff is what started it all for you. And yes, I really like the fake bush. That was great. I'm really looking forward to next week now to see what kind of idea and location you came up with. Stay safe. Well, thanks, Zip Shed. So this is what I came up with. I have a lot more ideas like this, but the thing is all this, it cost me, I'm guessing somewhere around $500 to get this done. And at that point, I'm almost losing money doing this. You know what I mean? I just do it because it's fun, and I had this idea and I wanted to do it. You know, I didn't really care about the cost as long as I could afford it and my bills are paid, you know. But I can't do stuff like this all the time if it's not going to be like a big video for me. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to mix it up. So I always want every week when people click on my video to not know what to expect, you know? I don't want people to think every single week like, oh, he's just in the woods behind a restaurant again, which that will happen a lot. But I also do really try hard to come up with some unique places to stay and fun things like this to do. But yeah, thank you for the comment, buddy. Christopher Sales 4531. Not the first time you've said I was worried because it had a little steak on it. Oh, Champion. I don't know what you're insinuating, but that is absolutely the first time I've ever said that, and I do not know where that came from. Next comment. Okay. Anthony Cud 1338 Champ Camp. Happy birthday, bro. Dude, I kind of like that name, Champ Camp. Maybe I should have went with Champ Camp instead of Camping with Champion. That's pretty neat. If I ever start a second channel, maybe that's why I call it. I did think about starting a second channel where I just do reviews like on camping gear and stuff like that. I actually like doing the review videos, but I don't like doing them and putting them on this channel because I feel like if I put a video out, I want it to be me camping somewhere. All right, next comment. Final comment is from Interesting Times 6439. Happy birthday, Todd. Your earplugs might have come in handy on the drive home. No muffler and all. Thanks for the video. I don't think my truck is any louder without that because I didn't take anything important off. So your muffler goes into, what is it? I'm gonna get roasted for this. I can't remember what it is. Anyways, all the important stuff, you know, like this, and then you have your pipe that comes out of that. I only took that straight pipe off that comes out of it. So all the important stuff is still there, I think. I really don't know, but honestly, I can't tell the difference at all. All right, y'all, I'm gonna lay down here. I just saw that Sam Bananas had a new video today, so I'm probably gonna watch that, and then I'm gonna try and get some sleep, hopefully. Actually, there is one thing I want to mention before I go to sleep, and it's the perfect place for it because I'm at a bowling alley, and like a week ago, I watched this video on bowling alleys on YouTube, and it turns out this corporation has bought, like, I want to say it's 95% of all the bowling alleys in the United States. So they buy them all up, and then they raise all the prices, and because they own almost all of them, people are forced to pay the higher prices. But this place I'm at right here, this is a locally owned bowling alley, and this guy's owned it for a long time. So if you have a local bowling alley and it's locally owned by just a normal person, not a corporation, go to that one instead of the ones that are owned by these corporations. You can look it up and see which ones are owned by it, but it's like one corporation. I can't remember the name of it, but they own almost every bowling alley in the US. They're creating a monopoly, and then they're just raising the prices on everybody. Anyways, I was just thinking about that. All right, I'm gonna try and go to bed. I will see y'all in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. I slept pretty well. I kept hearing something last night, and I just looked at my time lapse, and I'm pretty sure there was a cat running around outside. So, but other than that, absolutely no problem. It's a little after 7 a.m. and this bowling alley doesn't even open till noon, so I'm not really that worried about it. But I woke up, I can't go back to sleep, so I'm going to go ahead and pack up and get out of here. There's really not much to pack up because I'm just going to leave this bed in here, and the air conditioner. I'll get the Bluetti out at some point, but not right now. So this is pretty nice because I don't have to clean or pack all my stuff up and shove it into a bag. So yeah. All right, let me get my boots on and I'll talk to you in just a second. I'm pretty much all packed up. Next month, I'm going to be in Pennsylvania. I'm going to try and go out and do a camp with Tony from Random Adventures 2.0. And then me, Small Plots, and Sam Bananas are going to go on a couple-day kayaking trip down the Allegheny River. So that's going to be fun. All right. I think I just heard a car horn outside, so let's get out of here. I think we are good to go. Got my cooler. What is this? Look at this. It says the Muffin Man. I wonder if someone... No, they couldn't have. I had a camera setting up and I saw my time lapse. I'm wondering if someone like snuck up and left me muffins because they knew I was out here. Like maybe the DoorDash driver or something. Forgot my keys. So there was a cat that I saw on my time lapse. I wonder if someone snuck out here and set that up and then the cat got into it or something. Look at this. This is crazy. So there's a candle in here. It says 3. There's no way. Man, that muffin smells so good too. I really want to eat it. Look at this. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Okay, maybe that cat drug this over here? I don't know. Surely if someone brought that intentionally to set there for me, they would have put it, I don't know, like on the hood of the truck maybe or something. I'm so confused. I have no idea if that was for me or not. I am going to get a bag and clean this up off the ground though. Let me get my rail back on my Porta Potty trailer here. I'm gonna have to go home and watch the time lapse more closely to see if I can see anybody leaving that or throwing it out or something. Cause I watched the time lapse, but it was just on my little action camera. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what I did with the bolts for this. Oh no. I found them. Okay, I put them in the truck, we're good. I'm gonna clean the muffin wrapper up off the ground and then I guess we're gonna head out. I guarantee you that cat was eating this. I'm just so confused on who would have put this here. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it just fell off someone's car. I don't know. I'm going to examine that time-lapse footage really well. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I'm so happy I finally got to get this Porta Potty camper built. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I bought these things like 4 or 5 months ago. And as soon as I got them, I started sending pictures of them to all my other, camping friends, just everybody I could think of, because I was just so excited about doing this. But if y'all want to see me take these things and put it like beside some real porta potties off the trailer and camp in it like that, I'll totally do it. Just let me know. All right, y'all. I will see y'all next week for another camp. Bye, everybody.